Hello, my beautiful Geminis. This is going to be your reading from February 6th to the 15th of 2026. Please take what resonates and leave the rest out. But I need to share these cards with you. So we have the Devil and the Hermit. The Hermit came out first. And that is the Hermit is an energy that wants you to be in stillness. The Hermit is saying you got to find your own voice, your own thoughts. You have to recognize what it is that you truly feel and think about a particular situation. This is about quieting people's opinions, not letting people manipulate the way that you feel. This is about making a decision or knowing how to remove yourself and being in stillness so you can recognize what it is that you need to do in your life. Okay. So this is about being in isolation in a way because there's something that's holding you back. Devil energy. And this devil energy wants to keep you in shackles. Okay. So this devil energy wants to keep you in whatever pattern, whatever negative energy, whatever low frequency is going on in your life. The devil can symbolize the environment around you, the thought forms that some of you guys might be experiencing at this time. And the Hermit is saying, how do you ground? How do you recognize what is you and what is your anxieties? You know, you have to be able to discern. So the Hermit is all about discernment, and Spirit is saying you need to focus on discerning. Situation here, emotional intelligence and balance. This is the King of Cups, okay? The King of Cups is saying you don't react without the full picture. You don't react just out of pure emotion. This is about being objective, but also sensitive enough to honor your feelings. This is about having true understanding and control of your emotions. Okay, so that is the vibe for your time around this time, meaning that you could probably be highly triggered or highly what's that word? People might want to instigate things with you. This could be a highly triggering time for you, Gemini. And Spirit is saying, keep your cool. Keep your cool. Know how to discern. Know how to not let people get to you because you are the King of Cups. The King of Cups doesn't let people get the best of them. Okay. Block here is the King of Wands. It makes me laugh because the King of Wands is explosive, is, impulsive. The King of Wands wants to tell you off if they're pissed off. They have a big ego. So Spirit is saying, tame that side of you right now, because the King of Wands is also very intuitive and it's also very creative. So also be very private with your plans. Be very discreet with who you share your plans with, okay? Past energy is the strength. You have been preparing yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically for these changes that are coming in your life because you want these changes to happen. And that's why the King of Cups is showing up here as a situation saying, stay unbothered and stay above any drama or any energy that's trying to get you to engage in low vibrational things. Okay. You have here the Knight of Wands. And this is the energy of the near future, all right? Energy of the near future with the Knight of Wands can indicate that there is an opportunity for travel. This also can indicate that there is a message offered that's very exciting. So that is good news. The Knight of Wands, if this is a suitor, let's say someone that's interested in you, is someone that's not necessarily trying to be too serious right now. They really just want to enjoy themselves and enjoy your company, okay? And then you have here the 10 of Cups. So this is emotional fulfillment. This is, again, some of you guys are just choosing to focus on what emotionally makes sense for you, what emotionally brings you peace. I feel like there is a strong energy trying to tempt you, devil, to be able to get you into a lower vibrational frequency. And I feel like you guys will be successful at rising above that. Now, there is this King of Wands that's showing up as the block. This could be an individual or this could be your own emotions like anger, kind of like coming through and you snapping, so to speak. So very interesting. The 7 of Swords is showing up here when I'm clarifying this King of Wands. So let's see what else it wants to say. Justice. So what Spirit is saying is that there's something here that is potentially coming to the surface, something that you didn't know that was happening behind your back. This something might trigger you, might make you feel angry, might make you feel like you want to react. But Spirit is saying we are taking care of it. This is divine justice. The outcome is going to be in your favor no matter what. There is something here protecting you. Okay. You have here this 4 of Pentacles, which is about protection, but it's also about, holding on to what you know. Okay. And then you have here the Ten of Wands. So this is a really interesting combination of cards with the Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is this energy of, I know what I know, so I'm holding on to it. But Spirit is saying, if the burden feels too heavy, then you got to drop it. You got to let it go. You got to release it. You got to allow yourself to embark and get to know different journeys in your life. Okay. So be very careful with holding on to things that you know, because out of protection or fear or just simply stubbornness, right? Be careful with that. But the most important thing that I see here is to not be impulsive, because there's something coming out of the surface that might make you feel some type of way, but it's going to be taken care of, okay? And then you have here Page of Swords. Yeah, there is a truth, a message being communicated to you that might feel kind of unfair, but in reality, it's actually going to work out for you, okay? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. This is independent success. You will be rewarded. You will, yeah, it's just really great energy. When I got this card, I was thinking about this Nine of Wands because I felt a really good vibe from the Nine of Wands. And I feel like there's going to be a good offer coming your way if you're looking for a job. If some of you guys are looking to just have fun with someone, this is actually going to be really positive for you, as long as you know where the limitations are, right? So don't try to make it something that it's not. Just embrace it for what it is. Then you have the Moon, okay? So that's where you got to be careful with the emotions, the fear, you know, the overthinking. But regardless, the Moon is your intuition. So maybe Spirit is saying, take time to really dabble in those waters of getting to know your higher self better, to connect with your higher self, okay? And then you have the Two of Cups. So yeah, there is a connection here. Definitely a connection, but just don't let the energy of confusion with the Moon, don't let the energy of confusion stop you from having the fun, having the, you know, present moment. Don't focus too much on the unknown. Focus on the present moment. And I feel like this person is straightforward, is a straight shooter, but this person does not want something serious right now. Not to say that it can't grow, but right now, and if it grows, there will be a conversation. So don't expect it to grow if there's no clarity. Okay. But right now, it wouldn't be bad for you to, you know what I mean, entertain it if you're open to that. Ten of Cups. What do we have with the Ten of Cups? Okay. So Ten of Cups with the Three of Cups. Interesting. Here we are. Ten of Cups, I'm sorry, with the Three of Cups and Nine of Swords. Again, I feel like there is essentially, I don't feel like the person, if there is a love offer that you resonate with, I don't think this person is necessarily serious. I feel like this person could be entertaining multiple people at the same time, but it's not a bad thing. You know, I don't get a bad vibe from it. I don't get that this person is lying. Again, just take their word for what it is. Don't try to change them. But there's a Nine of Swords moment, which makes me feel like some of you guys might feel some type of way about something, and that is clarifying this Ten of Cups, which I feel like what this is saying is that don't allow your mind to race too far away from you, because then it's going to make you feel things that are not there, you know. What else can you give me with this Ten of Cups? Going back to the original message, it's really important for you to discern. It's really important for you to understand your own energy, because that is what's going to help you overcome certain mental blockages. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. That's showing up right there. Queen of Pentacles. It's just about being in this energy of kind of being behind the scenes and just worrying about yourself, right? This is an energy of cultivating your gardens for the people that you care about. But right now, it's about you. It's about protecting what you have, nourishing what you have, right? And then you have Two of Wands, which requires this energy of planning, for expansion. So the Ten of Cups is showing that there is something coming your way that is beautiful, that is emotionally fulfilling. But this is also saying that you got to understand that the mental blockages, like the Nine of Swords, can come no matter what, right? So it's up to you to not let this devil energy consume you, okay? It is up to you. So plan, be ready, and allow yourself to be in this creative energy, and not worry too much about the things that you cannot control. You can't control people. You can't control outcomes. You can only control yourself. Okay? So with that being said, please let me know if this reading resonated with you in any kind of way. And if it did, drop me a comment down below with your thoughts. Like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one.